Hello everyone, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Hope you're all well. These are your November readings. I'm going to focus mainly on love, but if I feel the need to speak of whatever else the reading shows up, so I will be doing that as well. Whatever comes to mind, whatever I feel intuitively. So November 2017 general and love readings, they are. And I will be using the Rider-Waite Tarot, but it's by AGM Urania, this edition. And it's a really simple deck that I love using, and I have used them in the past. I love the energy that they give off. Also, the usual La Vera Sibilla by Massangini that you know I use every month. Also, of course, Doreen Virtue, Romance Angels, okay, that's a must. And also the Lenormand fortune-telling cards, and it's the edition, the legendary 18th century Oracle, okay, it's by Harold Joston. Hopefully that's the way that we pronounce it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be using for your November readings. Also, I'd like to add a couple of messages. First of all, I will be doing the full moon in Taurus reading, which will be a general reading for all the signs. So look out for that in the next few days. And as well as the new moon, which will be in Scorpio later on in the month of November. So I hope that you're all enjoying the extra readings, and I will be doing more readings, so I will keep you informed in relation to those as soon as I have the news. So thank you all so much for all that you do for my channel, and I am sending you my blessings, and hopefully everyone's, on the right path for themselves. And of those of you that are trying to move on to the right path, good luck with that. I do know that there are a lot of energies where there's a lot of change, and I see that all around me. And it is a theme in the past, I would say from the past couple of years, it's been ongoing with these eclipses. Now, from what I know, the full moon in Taurus, which will be real soon, and the new moon in Scorpio, those days will be touching upon the eclipses of August 2017, which was the lunar eclipse, which took place in Aquarius on the 7th of August, and that was at 15 degrees of Aquarius, and also on the eclipse, which took place on the 21st of August in Leo, and that was at, if I'm not mistaken, 28 degrees, 28 to 29 degrees of Leo. So those sensitive points, they're going to be touched by these the lunar movements. As I said, the full moon in Taurus and the new moon in Scorpio, which are taking place in November. So do know that even though the eclipses took place a couple of months back, the energies are coming back around. So, and with Jupiter in Scorpio, get ready. It's as though we're on a roller coaster, and there are a lot of changes coming in again. Another lot of major changes. It looks as though Jupiter is trying to clear out all the muck, Scorpio is all about what's hidden beneath. So for each and every one of you, it's going to be different because you're all born at a different time, and it's hitting your personal lives on a different level. So I'd just like to wish everyone good luck with that. I do know I am affected greatly, okay, because it is touching the full moon in Taurus is actually going to be touching my Mars, my natal Mars. And then the new moon in Scorpio is touching my my moon, natal moon. So wish me luck. Okay. Okay, let's take a deep breath and go on to your readings. I'm so looking forward to doing November for you guys on time. Yay. Okay. Thank you very much for listening to these messages. Please don't forget to give me a like. Thank you so much. Welcome, Leo. Welcome to Divine Debut. How are you? This is your November 2017 General and Love reading. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Hope that you're all doing really well. Today is the 27th of October, 2017. How's everything going, dear Leo? How's it all going? My moon is in Leo, and it hasn't been easy at all. And I've got a sister whose sun in Leo, and oh, jolly. It's a trying times. The times are trying. Let's see what November brings you, dear Leo. Archangel Michael and Gabriel, they're my spirit guides. Please guide me to give a message to Leo. Leo, the lions. Leo, who is ruled by the sun. Let's stop there. Leo, November. Love and general. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, dear Leo. Okay, this is an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Let's see where we're at now. Big decision time, Two of Swords. Yep. Challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. In the distant past, what a burden. 10 of Wands. In the recent past, we've got the Star. Looks like you've got support. Crowning your reading is the King of Wands. And I would say that this is your energy more than likely. Now, in the near future, you've got a battle coming up. You're not out of the woods yet, Leo. Not out of the woods. Oh, oh my God. 10 of Swords. It's funny. Who got these two tens? 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. Geez, was it Scorpio or Taurus? Can't quite remember. The environment position, Ace of Wands. Beautiful. In your hopes and fears. It's a fear, obviously. Yeah, but still, the fact that the card is there for me means that there is a, yeah, that has taken place. You're feeling it anyway. The outcome is Temperance. I wanted to say when I saw the Star card here, I wanted to say that you are being supported by the universe, by your spirit guides, your angels. You are surrounded by them. You've got the Wish card and you've got the card of Sagittarius there. So for some of you, there may be a significant Sagittarius in your life. Let's take two more cards. We've got the Justice. That would be right, wouldn't it? With the 10 of Swords there. Yeah. 100%. And the Tower. Oh my God. Okay, so yep, they also had the Tower as well. Just trying to think. Anyway, if anyone is interested in who got the same cards, it's either Taurus or Scorpio, and I think it was Taurus. So let's see what is beneath. The general energy is the Knight of Pentacles, and then we've got the Chariot card, which is overcoming all obstacles, but pushing through with momentum, strong and very, should I say, supported energy, because again, it's a major arcana card. Okay, and this is also the card of Cancer. So maybe some of you have got a Cancerian person, sun, moon, or rising, that is helping you. And I feel as though, because the general energy is the Knight of Pentacles, and usually knights are about, you know, their action, you know. So the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow and steady movement forward, okay? So we do have the challenges, the Ace of Pentacles here. So for some of you, if we're talking career, you are taking time out to think very, very carefully about what your next move is going to be. But the Chariot says to me that you will be able to overcome whatever difficulties. Okay, so that is a good energy there. You've got the power. You've got it within you. Okay, you are the lion after all. Now, the Knight of Pentacles could be someone in your life. For some of you, it could be a business partner. And but if this is your energy here, it says that you are being very slow and steady, very careful, because I can see that you've got a decision here. You've got a decision here which is for financially speaking. This is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So Ace of Pentacles is like something new coming in, okay? Big bucks. Even though it's just the ace, it's the beginning of prosperity, okay? It's a while to go to the Ten of Pentacles, but remember I said 10 of Pentacles. Let's just remember that, okay? Because really, a 10 can be a 1 and a 1 can be a 10, right? So to me, financially speaking, this is a very solid beginning, very solid and stable beginning financially, but you've got something that is pending, a decision. And obviously with the Two of Swords, you don't have the information necessary, right? So this is like you're being challenged to move forward in a very stable and certain way. Make sure before you move forward, because Leos are very spontaneous. They usually jump in, you know, jump in quickly and do whatever their brain tells them to do, or their heart, I should say, because they are ruled by the heart, right? So it looks as though you're being much more collected here. You're taking the time to think of your next move forward, because it has been really hard. It's been tough. But the Ten of Wands says that the burden, you're at the end of it. So after the 10, obviously, is the Ace again, right? So this is in the distant past. So I would say that your challenge is to begin again. Draw up all your energy and get onto it, okay? I think that you should believe in yourself, okay? Because you've got the Star here. You've got the Star card, which is healing and trust. Trust in the universe, trust in yourself. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarian, because the Star card is the card of Aquarius. We've also got the Two of Swords, right? So a decision in relation to, I would say, an Aquarian for a lot of you, because in the near future, we've also got the Five of Swords. So Five of Swords, it's a card of battling through a situation. A of course, differences in opinion, but strong words being used, words that cut, because swords are double-edged, right? They cut both ways. This is you using your intellect and all your mental ability and capabilities to fight through whatever has come up for you. That is in the near future. Now, let's not forget that fives are all about external circumstances coming in to your life to bring you change. And it is a time of change. And as I said at the beginning of the reading, the full moon in Taurus and the new moon in Scorpio, which are coming up this month. First is the full moon and then the new moon, which I will be doing readings for. But anyway, the eclipse is being triggered again. Both the eclipses in August. So, Leo, you had the eclipse in your first house on the 21st of August. So that is being triggered again. So it looks like there's residual energy. You haven't come out of the woods yet. But look at you sitting at the top here, crowning your reading. You are the king. You are the queen. Okay, you've got the power to manifest. You've got the leadership skills. You've got, if we're talking about business, you are the leader. Everyone else comes after you. You've got the inspiration. You've got the power. You've got the passion. You've got the perseverance. You've got the spontaneity. Everything that you need. And I believe that Leos are very rich from, their heart. They've got very, very giving. They're very giving souls. So I believe that, the natural laws, the laws of nature is when we give, we receive as well. Okay, which brings to mind the scales of justice, right? I believe that what you have given out is time for you to receive. And don't be mistaken. The universe is there. It is watching us all. Now, but unfortunately, the advice position and how people see you is that you've been through a lot of difficulty, a lot. You've got the 3 of Swords here, my God. 10 of Swords here. 10 of Wands here. 5 of Swords. And the Tower. Oh, and I did say, I wasn't even looking at this card. Some of you are going through divorce. We've got the card of Libra here. Some of you are going through a breakup, obviously. Obviously. Now, if I wanted to say financially, if you're at a crossroads business-wise, know that the outcome will be okay, even though you may feel as though you're really down in the dumps. We've got the Justice card here, so that is your balance. This is number 11. 11 for me is like a brand new beginning. Okay, and that's my experience from back in 2010 and 11. I started seeing the number 11 everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I was going crazy. 11 everywhere. And God knows I asked everyone. I asked psychics, I asked people, I asked whoever I could. I looked it up online. What does that mean? For me, through my experience, I believe that 11, and I say it always in my readings, that for me 11 is like, yes, it is a number 2, which means partnership and balance, right? But 11 for me looks like a door. It's like a brand new door. See the 2 pillars here, okay? Walking through a new door. To me, it's all about a brand new beginning. And because the 11 is the card of justice, it says that the scales will be balanced. So for me, Justice card is one of the strongest cards in the tarot. I believe that because because the universe and God and whoever you believe in is, I believe that there is a fairness in life. It doesn't mean that it's coming today, but a lot of you are going to say, oh, life's unfair and so on. But, you've got to go through different realms, through different situations before you get to where the universe wants to take you. And I do believe that the universe is very fair and very just. Okay. I believe in the divine love. I truly do. Okay. And that is my beacon, and that is my belief. Okay. So think me romantic, doesn't really matter. I believe that positivity, when given out, comes back to you. Okay? So if you can do a good deed every day, it will come back to you sooner or later. Don't expect it to happen tomorrow, okay? Okay, advice finished. Sorry about me blabbing on. Speaking of experiences, justice is here. You will find your balance and temperance as well. And I told a lot of you that I believe that Sagittarius is quite prominent here for you. Sagittarius, I believe that a Sagittarius will be a blessing in your life. It could be moon sign, rising sign, or sun sign, right? I do believe that Sagittarius is very strong here, even though we've got the star card as well, which is, as I said, Aquarius. For some of you, we are talking about maybe a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising again. And for very few of you, we have got Cancer here as well. Okay? So we've got the Tower. Listen, whatever happened here, whoever stabbed you in the back, whoever has given you hardship and pain, and they've painted a picture of illusion, an illusion for you, just to get their own way. It is time for the truth. It is time for the truth. That's what Jupiter in Scorpio is all about. The truth is going to shine. And God help whoever has not been living in their truth, says Saturn in Sagittarius. Okay, so we're all going to face the music, and it's probably going to happen up until just before Christmas. So know that you will receive the abundance if you have put in the hard work. And that goes for everyone. If you haven't stood in your integrity, God help you. Because Saturn is very hard, a very tough love. So you're probably fearing heartache, right? But I tell you what, I would prefer this any day than being stuck here and living with this and continuing my life in this sense and in this sense. Okay, you're being washed over. You're being cleansed by the universe. Okay, you're being cleansed. And you need to fight for what you believe in. Fight for this. It is worth it, whether this is a relationship, whether this is financial, any new beginning that's going to bring you stability, you are challenged to take it, okay? Take it and run. Because we've got another ace here. You've got two aces. Ace of Wands is in the environment, okay, which says that there is something external to you, something that is going to begin, okay? And this could be a fiery, hot, passionate relationship, okay? This is a love reading as well. It could be something creative, a creative endeavor, someone that comes in to enlighten you, to help you, if this is all about business. Or, as I said, it just might be a new idea or something you come across. that's going to help you. Let's see what that Ace of Wands is. Let's see. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man, so there is a sense of taking time out, stagnation, time not going. Okay, it's as though there is some sort of idea that, you know, it's divine timing here. You need to tweak something to get here to the Ace of Wands. Some small sacrifice, maybe a change of perspective. That could be the case. And this is the energy of Neptune. Okay, so Neptune is doing really good transits. There are good things happening with Neptune. With the, in November, a lot of good things happening here. So maybe that has got a lot to do with it. And the Three of Wands, okay? Three of Wands speaks of having sent out your ships and waiting for them to come in. The tarot doesn't look like it wants to give me any more information here, but for some of you, we could be talking about a Piscean person in your life that's going to help you on the career front in relation to partnerships. It could be, as I said, I did mention Sagittarius. We've got another Wands card here. But again, they could have Pisces in their chart as well, a strong Pisces, because this is the card of Neptune. Neptune rules Pisces, right? So Pisces is the 12th house, and it's all about things that are hidden, right? Things that are they're in a black space. There is no light. Where Pisces is, it's dark. Okay, it is underneath. It is deep underneath. Pisces and Scorpio are very similar. Scorpio ruling the 8th house and Pisces the 12th. As I said, it could be a Piscean person helping you out, or your intuition, because the 12th house is all about intuition. Okay, what is hidden, and your intuition may help bring you the light, the enlightening, and you may get the clarity. And of course, it's a Major Arcana card, the Hangman. Major Arcana cards, they are the universe speaking to you, okay? So there is, the hand of the universe is here. Whatever the case, the Three of Wands says that you are waiting on something, or someone is waiting on you, okay? Let me look at the Tower, of course. The Tower. Okay, we've got the Moon again. Again, this could be Piscean energy here. So for some of you, you may have a Pisces person coming in that's going to be very significant. Or some of you may be finding out information that is important for you coming in. Or you may have just a Piscean friend who's going to be there at your side guiding you, right? But the Moon is also about fears. It's all about intuition. It's all about dreams, okay? And of course, it's all about what is hidden. So I did say the eclipse is going to be activated again. So with that full moon in Taurus, oops, that's what you're going to get. The Two of Cups, suddenly, dear Leo, and you have no idea, you did not expect this. It comes out of the blue. Look at the Two Cups here. Okay, the universe is working on your behalf. In relation to partnership, if this is business, new partner coming in. If this is romance and love, there's going to be a deep understanding, and this is unexpected. Some of you may have Pisces in your natal chart. That's very strong. Okay, trust in your intuition. Okay, so we've got, it's like 2, 2, and 2. 3 twos are 6, which is a balanced number. I'm going to take one card on what's this decision that you're making here on the 2 of Swords. And some of you may be making a decision. See that new moon in the background? You've got the sun, okay? The sun is so positive. This is clarity coming in. This is your card. You're going to be in your strength, okay? Leo, the sun is looking down upon you. You've got the sun and the star. Whatever the case, if this is in relation to children, creative ventures, true love, whatever your heart says to you, okay? Romance, even sex, okay? The sun is the card of Leo. And again, I believe that because we've got the sun and the moon here. The sun and the moon mean full moon, yeah? The full moon of Taurus. I think the universe is going to be very kind to you. Let me look at what this 5 of Swords is in the near future. What's this 5 of Swords? Okay, we've got the 4 of Swords. It looks as though you're taking a step back, or someone is taking a step back. This is a card of waiting. Waiting. Maybe this person is drawing up all their strength. They're being guided by the universe. Okay, and then he's going to get up. This warrior is going to wake up and get ready for battle again. So it looks as though someone is not willing to take part in this fight. Maybe someone is asking for, another battle, and the other person is saying no. I think, Leo, you may be taking a step back and saying, look, I've had enough of this. No more. Okay, and we just had this card drop, 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles and the one here, we practically at the 10, right? 10 of Pentacles, which for some of you, and with the Page of Cups, remember how I said before, Piscean energy. Okay, with the 9 of Pentacles, this is usually standing alone financially, romantically, drawing up all your strength, whether you are coupled or not. You've got the ability to stand on your own, so you've got everything that your heart desires. Here, this is a card of going it alone, being an individual, right? And shining your light, which is what Leo is all about. So maybe some of you have already decided you're going to be standing alone. You can do this by yourself. And you may even be waving a white flag saying, no more fighting. That is enough. Okay, that will be the case for some of you. For others of you, here is the Piscean energy that I mentioned before. Now, whether it's a Pisces or not, or a Sagittarius, doesn't matter. They're going to come suddenly and out of the blue. And I did say it's going to be a sudden romantic partner coming in. Okay? Page of Cups, again, could be any water sign. But Pisces is more strong. Also, the moon. Sometimes we say it's the card of Cancer. Others say Cancer, others say Pisces. So, okay, I'm going to take one card on, I'd like to see this King of Wands, and one on the Star. And, okay, so the King of Wands here, fire sign, the Emperor. Now, the Emperor can be Aries, and it also could be Taurus or another fire sign, they say. My intuition is telling me that this is who you're up against. This is the battle here. Two fiery people. Okay, this Emperor, which is number 4, reminds me of Saturn. Okay, Saturn is, you know, it's the type of energy that does not let you move forward. You can't be free. And Leo is a free spirit. Okay, and this will not do. This is not going to stand. Even though you're fighting a battle, because the Emperor is someone who is above you, someone who has got the whole empire, okay? But you remember the Achilles heel. Everyone's got a soft spot, okay? And you're going to be illuminated with strength from the sun, which is your Lord, and you're going to beat this. Whatever the case, you're going to find your stability, your sense of stability, and your freedom, because 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords. No. Leo says no more of that. I'm taking a card on the star. And we've got the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is a balance number. It is a card of innocence, reminiscing, looking at the past. Whatever the case, this is what the star has got in store for you. The star is also a wish card, and it also is internet communication, because Aquarius is all about. They're ruled by Uranus, right? And by Saturn. Wow, what did I just say? Aquarius is also ruled by Saturn. I did say that. So the star is healing. It is communication, as I said, through internet, through exchange, through people that are at a distance. Some of you may be interested in someone who is at a distance. Or some of you may be traveling to find your balance, to catch up with, you know, because this could be siblings as well. It doesn't really matter. Whatever the case, the star is in charge of here, it's going to make you feel like a new person, like a child, like, you know, going back to your roots. Some of you may be visiting a home which is overseas. Let me, Sabila time. I would like to look at this 10 of Swords. The merchant, mercante, someone who is thinking very carefully about contracts, about business partnerships, and about relationships, obviously, even though it's the merchant, doesn't matter. He's thinking of partnership and contracts and so on, but he's very careful. He's treading very lightly. The card of Scorpio, transformation, death. We've got the 10 of Swords and the Death card. So Scorpio is very strong here. And then we've got the Justice card. Amica is like the harmony. It's the balance, the scales. Or this is your confidant. This is your best friend. Okay, and I did say some of you will have the support of a friend. And it could be a Piscean friend, I said before. Whatever the case, justice is coming. Death. And that's what Jupiter is doing in Scorpio. Bringing up all the rubbish, all the deception, things that are beneath the surface to clear out, because that's what Scorpio does. Scorpio is there to illuminate. Scorpio is the 8th house. Death and rebirth. Things that are hidden underneath. Oops. I was going to look at the Justice card and, okay. So we've got Himeneo and we've got Artista and we've got Domestico. Oh my God. Okay. La Reunion. Domestico, which is, okay, there is a meeting with someone that is close to home, but someone where there was a lack of trust. Not 100% trust, yeah? Even though it's your right-hand man. Then we've got Artista, which is the intellect, the intellectual person, someone who sits behind a desk. And this could also be a solicitor, or this is just in general the discovery. There is a discovery that is made. Something is found because this is a scientist, yeah? So, alchemy. So look here. What is justice bringing you? Fairness. Fairness and balance. Now, this is a solicitor. Okay, there will be a meeting. I believe that because the domestico can be the person that you are closing the door on, right? But before that, we've got the La Reunion. So what can I say? There will be a meeting with someone that is very dear, someone that is from the past. And then you're going to be dealing with someone who is not 100% trustworthy in your eyes. And there's also going to be a discovery in relation to a spiritual bond. What is the discovery going to be? That is the million-dollar question here. Okay, the universe is throwing cards at me. It wants to get the message across. That's beautiful. Let's look at the near future position here. So some of you, in relation to partnerships, some of you are those of you that were in partnership and you've been stabbed in the back. Okay, it looks as though there will be a new, more well-suited partner coming in, okay? Okay, and I believe that they're going to be people who think before they act. Okay? Think before you act. That's what the Knight of Pentacles does. So, again, we've got Earth here. I get the feeling of Earth. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Even though I don't have a card of Capricorn, I'm saying Earth mostly because of the Knight of Pentacles, which they do say Virgo very strongly. But it could be any earth sign, I suppose. Let's look at the Five of Swords. Alegria. Okay, happiness of the heart, going out with mates, having drinks, being in company. Sospiri, which is like the Three of Wands for me. Hoping and wishing for your ships to come in. And Gran Consolazione, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Gran consolazione is getting to the point where you've got everything that your heart desires. Now, allegria says to me that because there's three people here, and the sospiri reminds me of the Three of Wands, okay, which you've got here. But I don't know if, because looking at the allegria with these mates, I don't know if there's been deception amongst someone who's been in your friend circle. That could be the case. I don't know exactly how that speaks to each and every one of you. But, you know, friends comes to mind. And let's not forget that Aquarius rules the 11th house of friendships. Okay, friendships and groups, social groups. So I don't know what that means for each and every one of you. Okay, it is a general reading. Let me take 3 cards now. Lenormand cards. Okay. For my dear Leos, please, universe. And I don't read reversals in the Lenormands. Even though I hardly read reversals in tarot. They just don't sit well with me in the reverse position. And that's why I tend to read upright cards only. The reverse cards, they just, I don't know. They don't sit well with me. 3 cards for Leo, November. Okay, we've got the clouds. The clouds, which is worry, lack of clarity, I would say. Difficult times. We've got the house, fortune, luck, money and love. These things will come to those whose homes are blessed from above. Anyway, stability, you know, this is the house. This is stability. So there were clouds in your home or in your stability. But the outcome is the clover, which is a lot of luck. Okay, very lucky. I love this card. Abundance, beautiful. Okay, so whatever clouds were there in the past, they will be lifting. Stability and good fortune is coming. Okay, the clover is a lot of luck. It says actually here, I don't want to read each and every card, but it does say, if the clover is the sun, happiness is sure to come, and here is the sun. And it does say further down, if clouds are hovering in the rain, your clover may be a sign of pain. Yes, pain. And I think this is a double message for you, dear Leo. It is a double message. And it's the tone of November. Okay, a lot of things up and down. It's happening in the universe now. It's happening for everyone. But generally speaking, most of your cards are positive. The ones that have shown up after, not the first initial cards, but as the outcome, you've got the Temperance and Justice and the Tower. So mixed bag of goodies, dear Leo. Mixed bag. One card, dear Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel. Please guide our Leos for November. Love. One card. One card for my beautiful lions. You deserve love. I think Taurus got the same card. I think it was Taurus. You are lovable. Of course you are, Leo. There's Cupid's arrow. There's the arrow. It's coming for you. Thank you so much for taking the time out, dear Leos. I will be back as soon as I can for more readings. I have more time on my hands now, so do look out for my readings. Yeah, I went through a bit of a rough patch, but I am back. As I said, thank you for your support and everything that you do. I will be seeing you more than likely for the full moon reading. So stay in tune for that. Don't forget to follow me on social media, and I will be seeing you soon. I love to all. Bye-bye.